Good evening.
Just
Did it work? Hi.
move people around
Hi.
a little bit, but otherwise we're good. Yeah.
yeah. I see. Yorit is an elf now. That's all.
A wood elf instead of a half elf.
Yes.
That's
Well,
fun.
that's it. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Yawning Portal, where a bunch of nerdy ass guys stare at a camera and play Dungeons and Dragons. We are not affiliated with, endorsed, some other words I don't remember, with Wizard Coast LLC. We just play D&D because we like it. I'm Fausto, I'll be your DM for tonight, and these are our players. Ben.
Tonight I'll be playing Brooke, and I am the greatest craftsman in the cosmos.
Yorit.
Who isn't dying from a coughing fit and in his rightful place. Hi, I'll be playing Lavarian, the slightly wonky paladin who tries to forgive everybody but winds up stabbing them anyway.
And Eric.
Hey, I am playing Alexander Radovich, everybody's favorite, totally cool dude.
Right.
Stan.
I'll be playing Tarlin, Drow Warlock.
And a new entry today, but a known face for all of you here at Family Game. Yes, he was here, then he was gone. Now he's back with a vengeance. No, probably not with a vengeance. But Kevin.
Well, you don't know about that. Tonight I will be playing Yinken the Wood Elf Druid.
Yinken. Yes, Ben. I think
So-
you forgot an I there in that name. It's like Y and then an I and then NCA.
So-
copied and pasted it.
Basically, for those who don't remember, he went from playing an elf that had a bunch of leaves all over them because he was an Eladrin, to an elf who really likes leaves being everywhere.
I see a theme here.
Fucking tree huggers, man.
All right. Yes. So, without further ado,
Have you said the warning?
Yes, I did. I
Yes.
warned everyone.
You warned everyone.
Let me say something. Happy New Year, everyone! Right? I mean, we should do this. It's New Year. Thank you for
Best
being here
wishes.
one more year. Best tuitions to everyone.
No, don't talk about tuition.
Free tuition to everyone.
Yeah,
Free tuition forever.
tuition. Yeah.
Free colonics for everyone.
It's not
Very
a
well.
first world problem.
No. That said, where were we? Last we met, we were checking out.
Hole.
Yes, a giant hole. Yes,
Yeah.
the steading of a hill giant clan. It seems a lot of things happened last time. Our heroes met a possible ally, some minotaur that seems to have connections in the high spheres, literally.
Give me a bitch and bow. He's my best buddy right now.
Yes, and of
I don't
course
trust him, but
he bought your friendship with a gift, as you know heroes do, and
any high elf
and a dog,
and
and a dog. So yeah, we were still there in the steading of the hill giants here. And
So much dog.
yeah, whose dog is it? Ah, that's Eric's dog.
Haha!
Hey
Not
dog.
mine for once.
Hey dog. I always wanted a dog called Doug. I don't know why, but I mean it could work. Alright then. So that said, yeah. Last we left, we had just found a magical sword, right?
What?
No?
Did we?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it
there
was
was
a
some
great sword,
kind of
a giant
yeah.
sword.
There was a giant sword, but it's not a giant sword. It's just a sword for a giant, meaning it's a great sword, and so a giant can use it like it's I don't know, a dagger or something.
It's
But
like
it is
berserk.
it is an actual great sword.
It's
Like-
the magic shiv.
You people could use it with 2 hands. Like it's an actual great sword.
If any one of us actually used great swords.
If any one of you would like to use a great sword. Yeah, you're the fancy party.
All right, boys. We're
Don't
gonna
be
heat up
dead.
the one edge, and we're gonna see how hot we have to make it to get it cut through doors. We're gonna use it as a ram.
That can be an idea.
We're gonna make hollow vids out of it or something. Wait, I'm thinking of the wrong system. Fuck.
So yeah, the sword itself.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right. I mean,
The
dogs.
sword itself barking.
The sword itself is barking.
This is a really bad alarm system.
I mean, the sword
Highly
could be
efficient
barking.
against heroes, but still bad.
So yeah, the sword was there. And it was hidden like behind the illusion of a torch sconce or something. Yes, the torch sconce was an illusion, and when you make physical contact with it, it releases such, and you see that it's actually a sword.
So they have camouflaged weaponry.
Yes, and if I remember correctly, Brock had just taken that sword, right?
Yep.
Brock, when you take the sword speaks to you
Eh.
telepathically
Oh, great.
in giant.
I understand giant, of course.
Of course.
It's the language of love.
It
God
is.
fucking damn it.
And the first word this sword tells you is, do you hate giants as much as I do?
Wrong fucking person, sword.
Well, I don't like giants, but I love giantesses.
For I was made to slay them.
But your size for a giant.
What?
You're a giant weapon.
No, I was stolen by a giant. I was made to kill giants.
Then why are you so big?
Once again, she's not big. It is just a great sword. It isn't
Veronica is just a great
any
sword.
bigger.
You are made
Yes.
for slaying giants. That seems relevant in this adventure.
Right. And many adventures to follow.
Tell me,
So
sword, do you wish to taste the blood of giants?
I most certainly do.
Pretty sure it might be happening soon.
Then wield me in combat, and together, we shall spill the blood of many giants.
I don't know that I'm actually trained to use great swords, to be honest. I'm not great with swords.
So you can't use great swords?
I cannot.
Yes, well.
Oi, guys, this
Is there
sword
a war?
talks. Can anyone use great swords?
I can,
Point
but it's for
pointy
me.
edge at the enemy, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, but yes. Can we like hang it up somewhere and just like cut the string so it falls? It can use itself. Gravity.
Are you able to wield your self-sword?
Do you see hands on me?
I see a handle.
Yeah, then I can.
You have a handle on the situation sword.
Oh, that's how you guys decide to start the new year.
Sunday
Oh,
nights.
That's
You had
completely-
it coming.
That is completely fun. Fine. Damn.
I broke him.
Yeah. Let me reboot myself. Okay. So
It
yeah.
would be good if you had actually pull the boot up now.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.
Perhaps we can take you from this this secreted location and bear you with us until we can find a worthy wielder.
Yes. Just don't leave me with these giants.
All right, that we can guarantee.
Don't leave
You
me
have-
with them, but put me in them.
I like the way
Phrasing.
you think.
that sounded worse.
So do you have like a special scabbard, or am I gonna have to like wrap you up in cloth and tie you to my back or something?
There was also the scabbard there.
Not perfect. I mean, I can carry it. I won't use it, but I stay in the back.
The weapon has now appeared in your handout under magic items.
A magic sword. Would you like to be turned into arrows? Is that a thing we can do with you?
What?
Think of it.
I am a
Hundreds of you piercing into the skulls and sternums of giants.
That's
Thou
just
shalt
how
not
magic
ruin my
works.
perfect form.
I just thought I'd try to pitch it to you.
It seems I will have to wait to taste the blood of giants again. Oh well, so be it.
If
As
only
long
I
as-
was trained.
As long as I have new friends.
That's a nice way to think about things.
All right.
Maybe I could summon something to wield the sword.
Is it a
you go
giant
off.
dog?
No, like a demon or something.
Oh yeah, hey, not a bad idea. Say, Alexander, did you take off the gloves of Miss Asnary?
I believe so.
Yeah? Oh, okay. But you still have them on
Yeah.
you, right?
Yes, I have them on me. I have them in my inventory
your
as not
bag,
attuned.
Yeah, indeed. Okay.
If somebody wants them, just speak up. I'm just keeping them in my satchel at this point.
Oh, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure my bookkeeping is up to speed.
Nerd.
Okay. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. So that said, what would you like to do?
Well, there's two other doors over
And
here.
who is keeping the sword right now?
It's
Alexander,
has a sword.
right?
I'll
Alexander?
just keep it.
Or
Since
otherwise
nobody can
Bob-
use it, and I
Bob
stay in
can
the
carry it,
back.
Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're a ranger, right? You can use great swords.
Yes.
No, I can't.
Yes, you
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a martial weapon.
Yeah, it's just a
Oh, you have free hands anyway
But it
with your
goes off
floating.
strength.
But it goes on strength. Yeah, I don't know what's your strength. I know that you guys are.
My strength is -1. I mean, I can use it.
Yeah, you could use it.
It's pretty good against giants, but it does take you some time to attune to it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
How good is it? I didn't look at
I
it.
mean, I can give it a try for the sword. It said we were friends.
Yeah, he did say that.
Oh,
It's
no,
a great
not
sword,
anymore.
so it. should
He's a
be
great
2d6,
sword, okay?
and it does 2d6 extra against giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be useful.
And also, it works as a wand of enemy detection.
That's alright. So
What does
mine.
that do? Yeah.
It's
Basically,
useful
that's-
to see
There are giants.
they don't like us.
See,
Does it glow blue like Frodo's sword?
actually, I don't know if I can use this sword.
I think an orc
Okay,
also
actually,
does
this
that.
sword identify any hostile creature within 60 feet of you. Any hostile creature.
Darlin.
Oh. Oh.
So, someone else might want to make use of this sword because I'm kind of booked up. I'd have to stop using my stone of good luck, which yeah, I'm not doing.
First world problem. Too many magical items.
Yeah, well,
I mean, we are level 12.
I made this sweet ass hammer, so I'm not gonna really. Yeah, I mean.
The ass hammer.
I mean, it's designed for loving, not fighting. Oh, it's designed.
Ah,
Don't make love to your hammer; that will end badly.
yeah. Even if it's an ass hammer, don't make love to it.
Okay. Should I put it in the bag of holding then?
No. Oh, the sword. I can
the ass hammer in the back of holding.
technically.
No!
I can bear the sword with me for now. Just keep it company, because I can talk to it.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
also speaks common anyhow, but just so.
Ah,
It want to make sure that you hate a giant like it does.
I
so
speak
it
in giant.
asks in giant.
Yes, like it was a tricky question. Because
Well, you gotta understand your enemy to kill them. It's the ranger
Yes.
way. That's why I speak infernal and deep speech. Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, I speak deep speech too.
Beach speech?
Is
Did
it
you
a
just
Alright.
call it beach
plus
speech?
one, plus two,
Beach.
Does it have any magical bonuses?
The sword.
Yeah.
Sorry, I already put it in Alexander thingy. back an old players thing.
It's like passing around like a hot potato.
Yeah, what is that?
You have the sword. No, you have the sword. No, you.
No,
are
you.
Oh, it's giant. I don't want
Plus
it.
one.
I'm just imagining now
Yes.
that Tarlin's running around speaking beach speech. He's like, Cowabunga, dude! Like it's that specific brand of beach speech.
That would drop me down to a +4 to hit untrained. So. Yeah,
Okay.
going in the bag.
Beach speak is spoken by the Ninja Turtles.
Right, well, let's just drop the sword down into this bag for now, and let's see. I can strap it onto my back or something. Maybe we do this door and then do this door here. But we do this one first, right? Right?
Which one you want to do first?
This one.
This one. Yeah, sure. Dynamic lighting.
Ah, yes. I must remember I am exhausted. Is this true?
All right. Okay, this place, it's just a common room. It contains several cots, boxes, tools, table, benches, just, rooms for the giants to sleep. Now, Incan,
Mm-hmm.
you are a elven druid from this here world, and you have heard that these giants were becoming quite smarter than usual, and somehow their tactics, they were becoming much more efficient. And as a protector of the forest and of the lands hereabout, you have decided to come here and investigate the place. You have infiltrated this place, and now you were trying to find the best way to stop the menace of the hill giants. Uh, and you were pretty sure that nobody was here in the room. While you are investigating this room, you notice the door opening up and a dwarf showing his bearded face.
Oi! Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Brock. Haven't you heard of me? I'm like only the greatest artisan ever to have lived.
Can't say I have. My name's Yinken.
Yinkin.
Hi. Name's Lavarion.
He's around
what-
the corner.
What are you? What are you doing here?
We are supposed to be here.
Yeah, we're looking. Are we looking
There
for
wasn't-
things?
Too many giants or something like that.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
giants.
I know.
We're kind of mercenary troop, so.
Okay.
Hey, we work for
yeah,
coin.
there are-
We do work for coin. That is technically correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I've noticed the giants are up to something, which isn't something hill giants are known for.
Well, that's true. They're definitely the most dim-witted of those most lovable of creatures known as giants.
And they appear to be really massed here. Do you have
Any other
any
numbers?
Sure.
Do you know what the party's about? They're having a big party.
So you're investigating the giants as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you found any sweet treasures in this room?
Have I?
Well, Brock is
In
really
this room,
asking if you found any giantess underwear.
in this room, you have found a small chest containing some dwarf and elven ears.
Well, that's
I-
disconcerting.
I haven't really found anything in useful,
Alright, well, I suppose...
but I guess
if-
the giants are all ears.
tell me, what do you know of Shadow Throne?
You know nothing about Shadow Throne. You never heard of it.
Shadow who?
Alright.
Insight check, I guess. If you're being suspicious.
I know about the Shadow Court, but that's all I know.
What's the Shadow Court about? Is it about fairies? Is it fairies?
It is fairies.
I don't like fairies, they're too small.
Well, it's fae, not really fairies. It's a fae court.
Okay.
A fake court, yep.
Moving on. So
just
you are here to protect the vested interests of the locals, or
I'm just here to see what they're up to. There are things not adding up with how they're behaving.
so how do they normally behave?
Dumb.
makes
Brutish.
sense.
That's fair. They don't have the wisdom.
And now they're
intelligence
using
of a
tactics.
beautiful cloud giant or a titaness.
Is it just hill giants here, or are there other types here as well?
Have I seen other giants?
You have seen actually also. You guys have seen when you opened the door to the Great Hall that there was a couple of other different giants. Like you saw one that seemed to be almost made of rock, and another one with kind of a purple skin.
Okay.
There are others as well. Normally they have a very strict hierarchy.
Yeah, well,
And
there
they
were a
don't
couple
really
of
like
others
working
there.
together.
No, but what are we gonna do? Drop in on their party uninvited? I'd rather know what we're dealing with and stay away from the dog kennels.
Oh, Yinkon, do you have any spells of mass destruction?
Not really.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Then, yeah, I suppose we shouldn't just drop in on the party.
So what kind of elf are you? You have
Oh.
bigger ears than everyone else.
I'm a wood elf. Can't you see?
What have you got? Wood?
Another one who
Would
likes
you be
the
an elf,
giants a bit too much.
perchance?
What?
Oh,
Uh,
I just stare in disbelief.
And
Don't worry, it's just a dwarf. The rest of us are elves, so you're perfectly fine.
just a dwarf.
well-
Just a dwarf.
I suppose we shouldn't be making too much
Yeah,
noise.
Brock, you're the only one with no elven blood here.
Yeah.
That's right, and let's keep it that way.
Yes, please
Come
don't
on,
harvest
guys.
elven
It's
blood. That would be
it's
bad
a
for us.
bit low to go for him.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you're the only one with no elven blood in him. Okay,
If
guys.
your head
let's
would
put
be
some
higher from the ground, Master Dwarf.
let's put some elven blood in him.
You know what? If I have my way soon, you're going to be regretting those words, matey. I'll show you high. Anyway, I've climbed peaks higher than you can imagine.
Yes, to valleys of moral decrepitude that we also don't want to imagine. Anyway, next door.
Yeah, I
by
suppose
the
you can
way-
hang out with us, yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind if I
If I
tag along?
tag along?
I think there's strength in numbers,
Yeah.
and I
Most likely.
could be a valuable asset.
Just don't
Yeah.
expect us to get attached to you, because
What?
the last time we got attached to something that got ripped from our plane of reality and dragged into
Aw.
a shadow plane.
Right. What?
Well,
Have
right
feelings
to,
or nothing?
wait. Yes.
By the way, we have one redemption.
Oh God.
An advantage from Kaishin for Kevin as a welcome back.
Hey.
Ah.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
Okay,
Hey,
dude.
new elf. Yinkin, was it?
Yinken, yes.
You got anything to help crippling exhaustion that may or may not have been caused by magical douchebags attacking a bar at one point? There's no sword behind it, don't ask.
Yes, Alexander looks very tired. Levarion
Um,
only mildly so.
What kind of? He's exhausted. He's got a level of exhaustion.
I
Yeah.
have 2 levels.
Oh,
And I have 1 level.
Got anything to help with that? Like coffee,
Cocaine.
At this point, I'm willing to try, like, anything legal.
And legal is a long stretch in
I
Forgotten
do
Realms.
have some.
Illegal as a sick bird.
So who was the one with 2?
That'd be me.
Alexander,
Alexander.
the one
Oh,
looking like a
yeah.
zombie.
I
I would like to not have halved speed as a ranger.
okay, yeah. Okay. Close your eyes for a moment.
I don't
just
like how
touch
this
his
is
shoulder.
starting.
I just touch his shoulder.
Right. And a greater restoration effect.
Bam!
So you only have 1 level of it.
This guy is trustable, don't worry. He healed my crippling exhaustion.
Yeah, sorry, but I don't get it from the drawing. Guy or gal?
Yes.
Okay, very well, yes.
It's a trap!
It's a trap.
Everything you trap fits in Thailand long enough.
Everything can happen. Okay, very well. Oh, that's good. Okay, so yes, you've been healed of 1 level of fatigue. You're only mildly fatigued right now.
Okay, let's
But indeed, this
search
new
the room.
arrival already proved themselves very useful.
You can immediately tell Alexander is moving less like an orc, more like a proper high elf.
Very well. Lebaran, you have entered this empty room, which looks a lot one just next to it.
I'm just
And it
holding
only
my
goes to
razor
show how many giants live in this place.
This is massive.
Yes.
Are all the walls wooden, by chance?
Yes, they are.
That is an idea to keep a hold of.
Yeah.
Out of game, I will say you will need to be very creative here because I have no idea how you can apply this. Okay, that's it.
Yes! We are facing death! It's just like 40k, boys, just believe. Your gusto will
Yeah.
save you.
Well, if everything is wood.
Except the elf.
I don't know. I'm gonna touch Yinkin on the face. Is he like a druid in disguise? Not a druid, a dryad in disguise.
Is he a
Robot
druid?
in disguise.
He's a druid. Like
Dude.
a druid.
It's funny. It doesn't look druid.
I go around the room and I check since we pulled the magical sword out of
Yeah,
the
nowhere.
vase style.
That's true.
No
roll me
other
an
furniture.
investigation check.
Oh god. And I'm exhausted, so that's a disadvantage, right?
That is correct, yes.
Yep.
That's gonna go even better.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Yes. I
You
found
f-
my face.
You find a giant bed next to you.
Why don't you let
Wow.
Brock have a look around here while you take a rest in that giant bed? I'm great at investigation.
He's so good at this investigation, he can tell you that those sheets are red and maybe silk.
So,
Yeah, this bed looks just
This
right.
giant bed taps wooden bed.
so Brock, you are in this room, surrounded by your friends, this enclosed room with only one exit, and you are lost. Where
It's
am I?
too big.
I've gone
Where am I?
under the bed.
Yes. Get me out of here. Like
He's
that.
licking the pillow.
Brock gets stuck in a giant sock. He's like, where am I? Where did this tunnel come from? Why is it so soft?
No, why it's a giant sock and Brock asked, why is it so wet?
Aha.
Oh,
Salty surprise.
no. Oh, no.
That wasn't the direction he was implying. Oh god.
What
I would like to now
What are you
apologize to
searching
our
for?
few viewers that we still have.
Hans, get the flamer.
What is it exactly you're looking for here?
Exterminatus.
Treasures and things. Maybe some giant-sized.
Shinies.
Whoa.
Let's see if I can find anything over here.
Sure.
I'm sure you can.
Socket crabs.
Unfortunately, you didn't have advantage. But yeah, you also don't find anything. Maybe there isn't anything to find. You know, we should consider that.
This room's just fucking boring.
Yes, there's nothing in here. I don't think there's anything.
all the fun is going on in the.
Well, there is a door up the end of this hall, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Even from this distance, you can already hear behind the door a lot of noise, like a clattering of pans, shouting of giants, and also the speech of orcs.
Can we peep in?
Sure. You can peep in, and indeed you see that it's like a kitchen, and there is a few smaller giants that are cooking, and their helpers are some kind of orcish slaves. You think they're like, I don't know, 20, 30 people?
Okay. But we don't get to see them.
Yeah, you want to see the peak? Wait.
Give us
What
a
are
sneak
they
peek.
cooking?
Man flesh.
Yeah, you're just speaking, so only a
Ah,
little peek,
okay.
yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is fine.
It's fine.
I still have some poison on me.
Ah, that's nice.
I have no clue what it does. It just says poison page 75.
I remember that poison, man.
Okay.
I'm sure poison works great on giants.
I don't know. What else are we gonna do? I mean, there's
It's
like an
literally the best
army
idea
of
we
them.
have, yeah.
I mean, I can lightning bolt them. Well, lightning arrow them.
Yeah, I think actually we should probably just wait. Do we have a way to sneaky around, or
I pass without a trace. But
I can
That's
cast
pretty
invisibility.
yeah? Can you send
Yeah,
in your
but the
bat or
dogs are
something,
probably-
maybe? Or
Yeah, but it's not like the bat is invisible. But sure, I mean it's tiny enough, I guess. Compared to those giants, it's like fly maybe.
Mm.
So
yeah.
you want to send the bat in, or?
Yeah, I'll try that. Yes, and I'll think it's possible to see through its eyes if I make myself temporarily blind. How does it work again?
I'll hold on to your
Um,
shoulder.
quickly, someone get the marker.
As an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes, hear what it hears until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
During this time, you're deaf and blind to your own senses.
Sure.
I mean, I'll send the bat in.
Okay. I think you can move the bat through that opening if you want. Can you?
Yes.
All right.
make it so that we can see from the bat. So.
I think I selected that already. Like you should all be
maybe
able
it's
to.
because it doesn't have any light on it.
Ah, the usual
No,
stuff.
I can't.
No, it does.
I can't see from it.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I can see through it, so it must be just that the vision isn't shared.
If you share the character with me.
Yeah, but I just did that. Are you using this tunneling bot that I see in the creatures?
It might not be the same one.
I think so.
Okay, let's see. What about now?
Yes, no.
Ah, vision.
No, it's okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. So yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
And probably try to fly as high as possible.
so yeah, you see that indeed there is like a lot of orcs and giants. They're smaller than the giants you have seen in the other room. Probably they are weaker also. And it's a kitchen, and they're not really cooking. They just kind of like bang around some pots, kettles, bowls, forks. Some things they are overcooking. Some things they are way too raw. It's they're making a very bad job.
Okay.
They're making a giant job of it.
Hmm.
A giant mess.
Yes, a giant mess hall.
Any like kegs of booze or anything in here, or?
There is also some booze, yeah, barrels of beer, wine.
What about out here? Maybe we should get the bat out of the fireplace.
That is a corridor you just entered. And
I think it might connect back to where we came from.
yeah, it looks likely. Actually, the bat hears. No, the bat here. Hears a lot of noise coming from beyond those doors. Like there is a big party going.
Okay.
We might want to sneak past there.
Yeah, I could make a few of us invisible.
It's better to go back around the other way and then.
Yeah, true.
Could just try a two-pronged assault.
Do we want to try the poison?
It's risky.
Yeah, I think maybe if you go invisible and then poison things, it might help the situation somewhat. It does seem a little bit underhanded, but then again, we are vertically challenged at the moment.
Yeah. Well, Alexander, you're good at sneaking, right? I'll probably make a lot more noise than you do if
He's
I'm
exhausted. It's probably not going away.
right.
I can try. I'm still a bit tired. But...
Yeah, no, it's I'm probably like.
I'll do
it. No.
I'm willing to try.
I
have.
quiet.
I'm the most likely to get out of a sticky situation than any of you guys, because it's my whole MO.
Emo?
Emu.
Emu.
Yeah, no. If you're too tired, I can give it a try.
Yeah, you have disadvantage on stealth check.
I do. How easy is it for you to get out though? Because I have a bunch of misty steps and such that I can use.
I have a misty step as well. One. And I can fly.
I can fly.
I can do stuff. I can
I'm an adult.
I can throw demons on the floor if I really need to get out. Can distract the giants. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'll first get that poison out already, so I don't have to look through my backpack while I'm sneaking. And I will cast invisibility. And right now my spell slots are level 5, so.
So you can make
that means
4 people invisible.
Yeah. I will include our previous party then. Myself, Alexander, Brock, and Lavarian. Sorry, I can't invisible this person.
We were all a figment of his imagination.
Everyone is gone. Huh? Look at them.
It would be pretty obvious to Yinkin that I was casting a spell.
Keep your trousers on, Yinkin.
What?
Maybe Yinkin can turn into something small.
I got a plan. Actually, I can say that telepathically, so I don't need to even raise my voice.
Well, that's really uncomfortable.
So Yinkin, you hear a voice in your brain. That's Marlin. talking to you telepathically.
We got a plan.
Ah! Oh.
All right. Yeah. I'll head into the kitchen and where the bat noticed the booze.
Okay, I would say that. Sorry, I would say that since they're making so much noise, you can easily like go through the door without attracting too much attention. Make me a very easy advantage stealth check. Stealth check with advantage.
So
Okay, I did say very easy, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, so the booze, yeah, it's probably like somewhere here. There are some bottles.
Where I didn't see anything.
Yeah, somewhere inside the kitchen.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, and I'll try and toss in that poison. I don't remember any details of it, so I
do.
hope that you have an idea.
Of course I do. So you pour the whole thing of poison inside the barrel.
Yes.
All right. And I would say that just like in the best movies, just as you have finished pouring the poison inside the barrel, one of the giant servants go like, "Oh, where is the one? There! Oh, let me take it. Let me bring it to the boss."
Let's
And he's
move
like,
out quickly.
like passing by and taking the barrel and going to this door, where he will go and offer.
Yeah, let's give chase, I guess.
Yeah. Well, not too close, but yeah. At least head into this hallway.
Yes.
I'm gonna follow him mostly.
Inside the hallway, as I was saying, there's like full of giants having a party, eating raw meat, half-cooked meat, burned meat. Apart from the hill giants, you see a few ogres, a few bears, and two giants that kind of stand out. This one with this slightly purplish skin, and this one that looks like almost made of stone. But that servant, he brings the barrel to this main table here, where a female giant and a male giant are much more than all the others. Even going so far as to steal food from the others when they're trying to eat. Clearly, they must be the leaders of this place, especially this guy. And that drink will start to be spread around the place. Now, I want to say that one barrel of drink, it's probably going to be enough for... You know what? Let's roll how many of them can drink.
They are hill giants, so probably.
Yeah, I mean, not many, but I want to be completely have fate decide this, and I shall roll a d20. So it could be very few, it could be a lot of them. 7 of them. And I would say we will just start from the boss and then go out and see go farther and farther from the boss. Now, Talin, if you remember, you found this poison in the shrine of Tamoa-chan,
Yes.
an ancient tomb secluded from the outside world for thousands of years. And in that room where you found this poison, there were the bodies of 2 lovers, probably, that were forever bound in sleep. And
We're gonna be fighting undead giants, right?
And so when the good boy Chief Nostra here drinks the stuff, okay, I want to say since he's like voluntarily drinking the stuff, he will have disadvantage on his Constitution saving throw. So I will roll his Constitution saving throw, and he will fail it. So
Fails at an 18. What the hell?
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's
guys, if you okay, just so you
Fuck.
know, this poison, if you had drunk it that time, I don't know which level you were in the Shrine of Tamwachan, like I don't know,
5 or
level
6 maybe.
5 or 6. Yeah, you should have rolled a Constitution saving throw of 20, or fall asleep for 5,000 years.
What?
Oh,
the
what?
fuck?
That'd have been a mighty good nap.
So,
Damn.
so this guy falls
I
asleep.
need some of that stuff in real life.
yeah, you did. Okay, then his wife will
Oh.
drink. And let's see. She will fall asleep.
We're not gonna find out jack shit unless we like do a Freddy and go into the dreamscape or some shit like that.
This giant is going to drink. He fails. 19.
Oh my god!
Because, like, this is really good, man.
Yeah, boom. This guy fails. They aren't even failing because of the.
Just barely failing.
Yeah, barely, yeah. Okay, and then we have this guy here.
I feel like this is becoming like a legend at this point. There's like, no one can drink that ale, and it's just gonna sit there with like the last drink left in it. It's gonna bring a bunch of adventures, a bunch of dwarves.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this guy here.
Hey, at least the bear doesn't have to worry about it.
Surprised
Hey! He's
Oh,
still-
that guy's a
that
legend.
giant's
among
a
the
legend
people already.
now.
That guy is going to be the new leader. And this guy failed.
Oh, 10, yeah.
We're gonna
Alright,
call the guy
so-
who passed grog.
Of course, the thing is, they were having a party and people were drinking. You know, when they fall asleep, not too many people ask questions, to say the truth. Actually, a lot of them are happy that, especially the chief that's stealing all the food, just fell asleep and passed out, let's say. So yeah, that's the thing that happened. And now they will sleep for 5,000 years.
And the question is that a 5,000 years in which they're preserved? Or do they just die of natural causes before
Natural
They
causes.
preserved.
While poisoned in this way, a creature is also unconscious, semi-aware of its surroundings, and it is unaffected by the passage of time.
Oh, cool.
Whoa.
Well, let's hope.
Anybody
hope
here that
that's
can cast
different
level
place.
7 spells or higher? No. They're going
I
to
can
sleep
pass
for a
the highest
long
level
time.
spell, death.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, these people are sleeping. And
That
then the
was
servant
pretty
starts-
awesome.
Maybe we should keep exploring whilst we wait for the others to get drunker.
Yeah, that's it up.
Yeah, okay.
Yinken, well, what do you do?
I think I will first cast a long strider on myself.
Yeah.
Yes, and then I will turn into a spider.
All right. Like a tiny spider, or
Yes.
okay, very well. Okay, good. So you are in spider form. So if you are just like a normal spider, there is no chance that they will bother with you or notice you.
I hope so.
Yeah. So I see Levarium, you have moved further ahead to a room, to a door. Sorry. And this is actually it gives back into the kitchen.
Ah.
God
Yeah.
damn.
It's like a huge kitchen.
Let's try this
Oh,
one.
You might even say it's giant.
What do you say?
You might even say it's giant.
Yeah, yes, a giant kitchen.
There's a second door behind it, though.
There is indeed a second door behind it. Yeah.
Hmm.
They built the hugest walls.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to get some fucking Hotline Miami music if you're gonna fight this place.
Can I crawl underneath or the door or?
Oh yes, you can. You mean the other door or the one? This one is
Oh
open now.
yeah,
Because
the
I
kitchen
don't know.
door.
The kitchen door. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Okay, I wanna see what's or try to see what's behind the other door here.
All right.
Oh, that one.
Behind that door, there is a pantry. More provisions.
Oh, that's
And
right.
then there is
There's an
also
upstairs.
there is actually a downstairs.
Ah.
I'll follow and check out that bit.
Can I just have a look
Yeah.
through here before we check the downstairs out?
Sure.
I'll make sure that Yinken knows that I'm there.
Brock, in that room there is several ogres. They are playing knucklebones and drinking beer. They are a rowdy lot and a lot of noise. They're making a lot of noise. So since you are invisible and you are also trying to stay stealthy, you do not really attract their attention.
Alright, then I'll just quietly close the door and I'm like, lots of
Brock
ogres in
just-
there.
Opens the door and there's just this giant ogre ass just in front of his face.
exactly.
Not a giant. Backs away.
Not a giantess.
A giantess?
Too-
Like you mean
too
a female giant? Or a giantess?
You can take it either way. That's up
Wait,
for.
thick women.
How
I would
high is the
suggest,
ceiling?
Since those
How high?
doors look like an exit, maybe we should go downstairs and check out what's down there whilst the party's going on. Should we
So
do
would you
that?
say Incan?
How high is the ceiling here?
The ceiling is 60 feet at the edges to 32 feet at the center. I guess since you're not in the center, it's like 16 feet. Let's say 20 feet. Huh?
Okay. Okay. I will stay on the ground.
Right.
Yes. Let's go downstairs, have a look-see.
Okay, if you can please group up, then I can probably copy you and paste you in the downstairs. Let's see. Let's see if it works. It may not work. Control
should.
copy. Should, right? And you're going down. You're going down.
You'll still
Going down.
need to
Timber.
Not
I
if
was
I-
just mumbling that song too.
The pantry, and this leads to the dungeon level. But now, let me see because there are
The dungeon.
yeah.
My favorite place.
Let me see. These stairs are there, and these stairs are there. So I think you are going to be here. Tuk. And it should have worked. Hop.
Oh, we see everything there.
I see everything.
Yeah? What do you mean? Everything?
Every single enemy, every single
Oh,
room.
yeah.
Like no dynamic lighting?
No dynamic
No.
lighting.
Not a single bit.
Why? Why is it so?
That was a lot. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that because that was terrifying amounts of enemies.
Let's try this again.
I don't have enough bombs.
Okay,
There we go.
that looks more reasonable.
Yeah, it was a vision. It's going to happen.
Oh,
We take a
Was
step
the-
on the final step. We're like, ah, shit, we're fucked. It's like, ah.
All right, so you find yourself in this room, the dungeon level, indeed.
Is this a door? Anyway,
I will tell you now. Presently, this room has no number, or better, it has a 1, but it cannot. Right?
what? We came down the actual right stair?
So at the bottom of the stairs here, this area seems actually empty. There is a table and some benches. Probably some kind of, guard area, but right now there are no guards here.
Okay. Is this a wall or doorway there?
This seems to be a wall.
Okay.
But I want to say, with Brock massive passive perception, you realize that there is like a secret door there.
Oh, there's a secret door here. Oh, Lafarian, I know we're invisible, but get off me, mate. You're not my type. You're too small.
Something, that's what she said?
I will try
Can't
to
say it, but
open
I'm
the secret
shrugging.
door using
Yeah,
my
you can
incredible...
easily open it. It's
Oh.
fine.
Is it a second secret door?
Yes.
Ah, the hallway of secrets.
All right.
Oh.
Yes. It's just a secret passage that goes all the way to the. Why did they
Empty
change the
room?
numbers? Like, I don't get it.
Lincoln, there's secret doors here. Join us.
I imagine Lincoln's just kind of like following and just not quite sure what's going on, just listening to footsteps, and then it just wall swings over. It's like, cut! I guess we're going this way.
Faster.
exactly.
To the theater, you say, no, Lincoln, don't.
No, Lincoln.
Faster, if they're
Yes.
different, could it be that the book has been errated and they fixed it in this one?
No, that's. I think I got it. Okay, so you arrive then into this main room here, and there's this large chamber in which a faint glint of light shines from the far western wall, which I suppose that's west here.
Yeah.
There is a collection of coffers. One is tipped so that you can see gems coming out of it all across the floor. Here to the south, there are some thick bars, as you can see. And here there are also some bars.
Did we accidentally just walk into the treasury?
Damn.
Can I investigate this coinage to see if it's trapped?
Sure. Roll me an investigation check.
Alright, where's my investigation? Oh, no. Seems good to me, guys.
No,
I start shoveling it into my bag.
All right.
Ooh. How about we cause even more chaos at the party and dump like an assload of this treasure on these partying giants?
How?
Or how about
Tell
we
them that
just
they were
steal it?
stealing her.
I don't know. Well, we're not gonna be fighting an army of giants on our own. I figure if they start fighting each other over coins,
Maybe we
Okay,
can turn
so,
the orcs to our side if we pay them.
Alexander, you are taking the stuff, or
Yeah, I'm just shoveling it in. It doesn't seem
okay?
trapped.
So
Fuck it.
it's everything here, yeah, on that side of the room. Okay, very well. So when you start showing the stuff in your pockets, you see that the secret door closes up, while the portcullis that are here they open up. And from the portcullis, 4 creatures come barging out, screaming in rage.
Nothing.
They look like lions with wings, with bat wings
And spiked tails.
Manticores again.
and spiked tails. Indeed, you have seen them before. I think.
I actually
Yeah.
still have 10 spines from one.
I don't know that we've seen them before, but
We have.
old party.
Yeah, I remember they were in this
Yeah, we let them live.
in this weird
Well-
Ooh.
fountain.
We saw it in the upside down pyramid that had all the fish and stuff in it.
Yeah, exactly
Mm.
there.
Sorry. Oh,
I know because I still have 10 spines from one.
Okay.
See, I knew I kept a trophy for some reason.
Right. Although it needs to be said, things are coming out. Truth be told, you are all still invisible, so they know to come out when Kali is up, but you're not sure that they know that you are here. Huh? So Yinken, you are a spider.
Yes. I start crawling up the wall to the ceiling.
Right. That is what you do. Alexander, you are stuffing your pockets with these coins and gems.
I mean, I'm gonna keep doing that. Like, I'm gonna keep my bow close to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hold my action to shoot if things go tits up?
Sure.
All right, that's what I'll do.
Okay. The manticores, they will enter the room and start sniffing around. Okay, I would say make me a party stealth check with advantage, of course.
Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. So just a regular?
14.
For you, it's just regular, yeah.
A regular -1?
Yeah.
I also do regular or
You're just like
You're a
there is no
spider.
chance. And Levarion, you didn't have heavy armor, so it's just
I have exhaustion. So it's just 10 for
so
me.
it's a normal one, yeah. Okay, that's a 14. Okay, let's see. They will look around for you, and apparently they just like prowl the room, but they don't seem to have found you yet. Tell me.
But put a bit more distance between us.
Okay, so this portal is just so you know.
This is, wait, what? You
This
dropped
is-
out a moment. Closed or open?
This is
Closed?
closed. No, it's closed.
Okay.
And also the secret passage is closed. Okay. Brock. Oh, unless you wanted to do something, Charlie. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Brock is gonna step up to the next one and just go, and he's gonna do a Titan strike on him.
Go for it.
25.
You have advantage, so yeah, that's definitely a hit. And
I'm
that's
no longer
two.
invisible.
Yeah, indeed.
yes.
Yeah, well,
exactly.
now you're no longer invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's a 22 points of damage. Nice. Levarian.
Oh god.
Actually,
Yeah, sir.
I'm happy to provoke an attack of opportunity and move back over here.
Sure. That misses you.
It does.
Levarian.
Oh. God.
I'll take you all on.
You thank me later.
I'll tank you later.
6. And I start blasting. I mean, I cut away with the. That's 1 strike,
Oh, why'd you have to go for the
And
one that I already am trying to
straight.
coax into moving?
Because we don't know how tough they are.
Okay, so you hit, so that's a total of 33 damage. It's wounded and bleeding.
And
And
I'll
almost dead.
also risk an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
He's already done it, so.
Ah, yeah, indeed. It
Yeah,
cannot
cool.
make it.
And that gives
Okay.
me.
You're a fast guy.
There we go.
Right. Yinken.
I will dash. I can go through the portcullis, right?
Yeah, if you are just a spider, you can.
And I will go to the other side of this portcullis. And I'm like, they're mental.
Your mental?
They are mental.
Ah, okay. Okay, here you see, yeah, there is a corridor, and if you turn, there will be some stairs going back up. All right. Alexander.
It seems it has come back to my turn. So is this entire corner just like full of gold?
Yeah, there's a few chests, and they're like overflowing with coin.
Well, I mean, if we're doing the attacking thing, I might as well assist. I'll start to shoot, which teleports me 10 feet away, as per my ability.
Yep.
I'm going to gamble onto the one closest to me.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go from left to right in attacks, getting all
Yep.
3.
All right.
So,
The first one is with advantage.
has it been an hour since we got here, by the way?
Yes. Since you got here, this whole giant thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But have you had a short rest? Or
No,
why,
I'm just
or,
trying
or
to
why
figure
are you
out.
asking?
Because I remember casting Flame Arrow when we first arrived here.
Okay. Well, yeah, you searched several times. 1 hour is probably.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure to see if that's up or not. I'll worry about that next turn. So here comes 3 gambles.
Range elf. It only works on health. Yeah. So
Would they all have advantage?
no, normally only the first one. So you hit 2 of them. So the first 2. So that's 20 on this guy. 21 guy. All right. Pew. The manticores are not used, but at least now they have some target. So what they will do is they will shoot their tail spikes at you guys. And I would say everybody will get one manticore, and one of you will get 2 shots, and this one of you will be starting from Alexander. Yeah, animated shield. Alexander. Okay, so Alexander, you get 2 attacks, which means 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The 22 hit.
6. The 22 hits, and that's it, right? So that's 11 points piercing damage.
Damn.
I like that the shield did something.
Yeah, it did. Then we have 3 attacks on Brock. 1, 2, 3. And that's all misses, I suppose. Yes. And then we have 3 attacks on 1, 2, 3. So only 1 hits for 8 points of damage.
Yep.
Talon.
I went through all the trouble of hiding them all.
Wasting your magical power like this.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, basically, if Brock goes in, we try to save him. That's our general MO. It's always been that.
Yes. Hex this guy.
fight together, we die together. Except Tarlin.
Yeah,
Runs away.
well, your choice for running into a crazy fight. So yeah, I'll hex this guy in front, and
That's a very injured one.
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, it's not
And
that
then you
crazy.
start-
Willing
that's
Titan.
a hit. So 14, it will kill it.
Okay. Damn it! Wasted my hex.
Yeah, well, you can.
Yeah. Well, wasted my bonus action. Next guy.
That's a hit. 8 points damage.
Wow.
And that's a hit. 10 points.
You're on point with your Eldritches today.
Pew pew pew. All right, Brock.
Alright, then I'll move forward to this one and whack him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a miss. Unfortunately.
I'll stay there then.
Right, Levarian.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Trying not to get in one line with Tarlin.
Okay.
Like running forward and going,
Don't shoot me. That's a hit and that's a hit. That's 29
And
points.
I'll burn a level 1 spell slot for Divine Smite.
All right. That's another 8. Okay, it doesn't look good. Yinken.
Yes, I will. I think getting out of wild shape is a bonus action, right?
I think it's only a bonus action when you are a druid. Otherwise, it's an action.
No, it's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action? Okay, very well.
So I will bonus action turn back into my elf form,
All right.
and I will use Erupting Earth.
Okay.
4th level spell here.
Yes. All right. And I do dexterity. Here we go. 22. Okay, not bad. So 23 divided 2 is 11 damage, right? Yes. Minus 11. Minus 11. Earth. And they get bludgeoned almost to death. And the ground will be difficult terrain. Okay, very well. That was you, Alexander.
I'm going to start. I'm gonna get my flame arrow back out. No, we're just gonna shoot. We're just gonna shoot. Fuck it. I'm gonna save it. Gamble starting on the one to the left. I'm gonna put both shots into the one on the closest to me.
This one? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get a kill so I can get a charge in my bow.
Mm-hmm. They are both misses.
I'm too tired for this shit.
Yeah.
Too many rocks in the way now.
Too many Brocs.
Too many Brocks. Okay, so can we stay in this area? Will we keep suffering damage? How does it work? It's finished, right? The spell. It's just difficult terrain. I suppose. Okay, very well. Okay, then. Well, this one will step a bit forward, and they will attack 2 of them on Brock. This time they do a bite and 2 claws. So for Brock is bite, and then it's claw, 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 claw. Misses. And then we have for bite and claw, claw. Go tank. Go tanks. All right. Talwin.
Which one looked the least injured?
I would say that this and this are still not blooded.
Okay, I'll target this one with my hex. And I'll start shooting.
Yes.
Yes, and yes. Which one did we attack with the axe on?
The undamaged
This one.
This one, yeah, okay. So yes, and yes. 3d6, I guess. Yeah. So that's 8
Nice.
plus 11 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6. So that's 38 points of damage, and that's enough. Just enough. Okay. Pew pew pew, Brock. That's
Ooh,
it. That's
Ooh.
30 points of damage.
Damn!
Damn. He's still alive.
Look at the thunder too. If it went through, Jesus.
Yeah. Levarian.
Well, I'm standing next to one, so might
Yes.
as well just.
Yes. So that's okay. I would say that you will kill one first hit.
Oh.
So if you want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you move 7 squares at least?
Nope.
Bit no. Okay. Yeah. So you could
No,
get.
just make sure it's very dead,
You should make sure it's very dead. Okay. Very
and then I'll go to here, so I could
Okay.
get a look in that room as well.
Yeah, in that room, place where the manticores came from, and that doesn't seem to be much except for an opening on the side. Yinken.
Yes. Let's see. Ah, there's only one left. I will produce flame on it.
So he will do. Is it an attack roll?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Then 16 is a
Does
hit,
it-
and 13 is a dead manticore.
It's only 30 feet.
What?
Produce flame.
Yeah, I don't see any range.
Okay, yeah. I
yeah,
didn't see
there.
the
A
range
creature
either.
within 30
Okay,
feet.
okay, then I will bonus action. What's it called? Hidden
Misty
Path.
Oh. Ooh.
Hidden paths, nice. You can use the hidden magical pathways that some say you first blink of an eye. So you teleport, and then yeah, you get near enough. Okay, very well. Nice, fancy
Very nice.
indeed. Yeah.
We have mini
Okay.
teleporters.
Yeah. What? Yeah, indeed. I mean, you're teleporting. What's actually? I parentheses. What's the stitch of the dream druid? I mean,
I think they're healers.
Yeah, healers and protectors.
but like, do you actually have a dreams going on?
Not necessarily.
No, okay, it's more like the Fey.
It's Feywild.
It's Feywild druid. Okay.
Meanwhile, Tarlin with the modern ballet. It was very glorious to watch. I accidentally went to the window and I saw it. I was like, alrighty then.
Right.
All
now
right.
Left in peace. Let's get this treasure into our sex.
Yes. Now that you have a bit more time to analyze all this, you start to realize that all the shines and gems are just worthless rocks, like crystals, and that the coins are just like pieces of metal, roughly painted in some kind of shiny golden stuff.
Kind of metal.
So
Is this
like
fool's gold metal.
tin.
Wow.
Yeah.
We could make an
I mean-
army of tiny soldiers out of that and sell them.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to
exactly.
take the crystals.
All right.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Me?
Everyone.
Can I investigate to see if
This
there's
is
a
an
way to-
average day. You'll get
Yeah,
used to it.
it's an average day of saving Brock. Saving Private Brock. That's what we do.
Do you know? I don't think he's
Oh,
actually ever
boy.
served.
That's...
So this portcullis is open because the manticores just came
Oh
from.
right, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to check out this little room then.
Can I-
That little room there. Yeah, sorry, you were saying.
Can I take some of the tail spikes of the manticore?
Of course you can.
I will take some of
As
the
a
tail spikes.
druid, you know exactly how to.
Gently.
In fact, this seems to be the place that the manticores were actually guarding,
Oh,
because
the actual
here,
treasury, yes.
here there seems to be some actual treasure. Inside this room, there are 7 chests. Can I kind of like link this? Yeah, because I have
Drop
the
it into
adventure.
the chat, right?
Yeah, but also I have the adventure, so I should be able to copy paste.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Oh shit! Sorry, didn't mean to
That's
use that.
very useful. We mage hand the chests open.
Yeah, I guess I actually can.
That's specifically what mage hand is for. Like, if it's a
Yeah.
mimic, it bites your imaginary hand. So
True. No, I actually just wanted to read this.
Here, so inside the room, there is boxes. The chest contain. Yeah, I cannot link you everything. Okay, so one chest contains
Do it one at a time.
several bags of coins for a total of 13,000 copper pieces,
Ooh.
which means 130 gold.
Yeah, I don't think we're taking that, right?
Basically.
I can't even
Can we
carry
toss
that.
it in the bag of holding?
Well, it's
Incan, you can
quite a
take.
lot.
As
And
many-
use it to pay your taxes.
Look
Lady
at
of Pain
Talik.
wants to see you
Fated,
now.
fated till the end. Okay, then there is the second chest. Brock, when you open the second chest, you see that a sighting blade springs from the thing. Luckily, you are the most harmed one. And it kind of bangs against your shield without you.
Eh.
And inside the bag, you see that there are several. Inside the chest, there are several bags of coins containing a total of 9,100 silver.
Jesus. Or whichever deity.
The third chest contains loose coins for a total of 2,400 electrum pieces.
Ah,
Use
ugh,
electrum
filthy
now.
I'm
electrum.
sensing a theme here.
Yeah, and an unlabeled potion.
Ooh.
Nice.
Give it a sniff.
Inside the fourth chest, we have 27 copper each, worth 400 copper each.
This adventure is just to make people buy calculators.
Which means 4 gold, right? So 27 times 4. 37 times 4, Fausto.
Yeah.
Like that. But okay, it's all in ingots.
Well, copper ingots might be good for our smith.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, the Warcraft period. The fifth chest is empty.
Could grind out
Is-
smithing levels.
The
Is it, though?
yeah.
Is by chance the coin we're all here for? Most of us are here for in this collection of copious amounts of coinage.
Could it be? Maybe when you have counted all the 13,000 copper pieces, one of them.
All right, everybody, pick a corner of the room.
The sixth
I can't
chest.
detect magic.
You cast detect magic. Okay. I want to say that the unlabeled vial, yeah, it shines with magic. Yes. Okay. The sixth chest, all ivory tusks worth 250 gold each,
Nice.
and the seventh chest is locked.
That's right.
Ooh.
I'm a master locksmith.
Oh god.
I am
Right.
also.
I hide behind the wall.
Everybody.
Watch and learn.
Fortunately. Jesus, Brock.
Whoa.
No, Dwarfy, you watch and learn.
Wait, because when Brock fails so miserably, a poison needle springs from the chest, and Ah, it doesn't have to attack. Okay, you take 1 point of piercing damage. Ah, no, even worse. 1 point of piercing damage, and then Constitution saving throw 13.
You
But
cut
you've
out a
been-
lot there. 13, did you say?
13, yeah. You've
Oh,
been.
fuck.
Don't you have advantage because you're a dwarf?
Oh, yeah, 19.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Fine, that's all. 1 point. And inside the chest, there are loose gems. 325 each of them worth
Come
1
on.
gold. I must say that this was called the minor treasure room. Like, this is where the Chief Nosra keeps his spare chain.
That means there's a major one somewhere.
Probably.
Alright, let's see if... Is there any devices to reset anything? Like the
Make me an investigation check.
well, that always goes well. 13.
13. Well, not where you are. But you think that with some strength, this portcullis be like lifted up.
Ah, right. And the
Or of
secret
course,
passage?
you know that beyond. Yeah, now it's down,
Oh,
but you know that it's only one wall away. So if you can like make a hole in that wall.
okay. Yeah.
Shape Earth or something.
I will recast Flame Arrow onto my quiver. At this point.
Okay. Alright, can I try and smash through the wall then?
Like with a spell, or you just want to bash it?
Well, I've got a hammer. I'll see if it helps.
Should we try lifting the portcullis? Like, it's gonna
Alright,
be
fine.
less get all the giants into our butthole.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have acid vials. We can try to just melt our way through the wall.
Alright. Someone
can also-
assist me.
Okay, yeah. If somebody helps you,
Okay, who has
Check.
not negative strength?
Brock.
+3.
Let me see. Yinkan, are you also in the club of the 8th strength?
Oh, absolutely.
Aha!
8 strength club.
I'll
Brock.
help then.
Yeah. So Brock.
Oh
has
yes,
advantage.
I'm useful. I'm helping.
You bunch of wussies. Okay, so no, it
Well,
doesn't.
we are a bunch of elves, to be fair.
go up.
So, back to the bashing a hole in the wall.
Yep.
Or melting.
Yes.
Yeah, I have my alchemy jug,
Ah, yeah. Is there something?
and it
useful?
has been producing acid for a while. So it would be, if it's filled up, it holds 8 ounces of acid.
Oh, right, ounces. What a strange word. Is
It's something American, I guess.
What's an ounce?
Ah, yes. An
ounce.
ounce.
Ounces.
2 grams.
8 fluid ounces, 250 milliliters. So about a beer.
Is that it?
Yeah, 250 milliliters.
Of
That's not
acid.
a beer, that's like half a beer.
It depends. For a dwarf,
Oh,
it's a
hey.
quarter of beer.
If you drink like real beer, it's
It
enough.
comes in pints. Okay.
It's half a pint.
It's a pint. So if you use that acid,
That's not going to make a hole. However,
No,
this
probably
will.
not.
but it will. Oh yeah, stone shape will
Oh.
definitely make.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, there is a hole.
Yep, Brock is just like.
Any hole is a goal.
Any hole. So yeah.
Don't tell
you-
Brock that.
We made a hole.
You're back into this garden area. The marshalling area, yes. Right. And then I see you are moving steadily through a door.
Or towards one.
towards one, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, let's just stand on the table like a bunch of ingrates. Let's do
I
it.
might actually listen at this door.
All right. What are you doing? Sorry.
I'm listening at the door.
You are listening to at the door. I would say what you hear is somebody talking giant. He seems to be
lady?
talking. No, a man, a male, and he seems to be talking with some kind of pets, and like in a friendly, amicable way. Huh? And these pets, by judging by the sound they're making, they seem to be apes.
Better than dogs, at least, right?
And
I guess.
what
Brock is definitely terrified of
what
dogs.
can I tell from his voice? Does he sound intelligent? Does he sound
He sounds giant intelligent.
yeah,
Is
but
this hill giant intelligence?
Hill giant intelligence is a bit different than other giant intelligence.
Like like he is as dumb as an hill giant,
Okay, that's what
or
I
at
was
least
thinking.
as unculturated, uncouth.
Hey, they're cultured. They can tell you all the different types of cheese.
Yeah, from their feet.
Oi.
Look, hey, that's a part of cheese.
Oi, Yinkin.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of big apes in there, I think. Can you do anything about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think they've got captured apes in there.
For shame.
Let me take a look.
You open the door, great.
No. I will. I'm looking if there's a keyhole.
I don't think so.
Sure, there's a keyhole, and you see that inside there is indeed a hill giant. Is a bit more malformed than the other hill giants, wearing like a chain shirt and a big axe. And indeed, with him there are a couple of apes, not bigger than humans, but still.
What is he saying to the apes?
He's like kind of petting them. My precious, my little. Here, eat this, and he takes something from and gives it to the ape to eat.
Okay.
Can't we just block the door and leave the dude?
Yeah, I suppose we could move on until such times as we feel comfortable. Although we've not had a giant one-on-one to actually question at this point. There could
True.
be some usefulness in that.
Are the apes in cages?
No, they are free to roam.
See, the problem with confronting this guy I see is he's
Maybe
going to
they
be
want-
much louder than a manicore, and I don't remember apes being particularly quiet either.
Silent?
Yeah.
So
Maybe they just need a buddy to play with.
They could be friendly giants. It's happened before.
I don't want to
Maybe
risk
friendly
it.
Giants.
I'd much rather risk fighting the kennel with
apes.
dogs.
Well, let's not mention the dogs. Maybe
I'm gonna
just
buy
go
you a
for
poodle.
a wander up the hall and see that there's not going to be help around the corner.
You see indeed just way.
I'm gonna go check down this hall to make sure there's no threat.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to
Wait
be.
up, because you're going a bit all around the place. So yeah, Brock, you see what you see, and Xander, you also see what you see. You basically see two hallways proceeding into corridors.
That's weird. What was
this-
behind that other door? The portcullis then? Did you see anything behind there, Wood Elfie? Yinkin, was it?
Are you yelling this?
I'll come back given a.
It's Brock,
feeling
it's likely.
Probably so, yeah.
Probably got some hearing problems from all the hammering.
What?
So like
to
his
be-
normal talk is a yell.
To be honest, I was focused on you guys to see what was behind the corner.
No, behind the corner there's a passage, and it leads down a hall. But oddly enough, it doesn't seem to turn back into that treasury. So I'm wondering if maybe we missed something in there.
Well, it's possible. The hallway over here just it leads kind of up past this room, so it heads straight and then left. So it seems like the room that this giant's in might be a singular room.
Oh yeah, this one. But I'm talking about this one. The one with
Yeah.
the treasure. We might have missed something. Because what I'm saying is it doesn't seem to be a door to connect to it.
Yeah, but we couldn't lift the portcullis.
No, but we didn't the druid dude change into a spider or something, and he thought I saw you on the other side of that portcullis. What did you see?
I think there was a door or stairs. I don't know.
Yeah, you saw stairs going up. Yeah.
Ah, that's right. Okay. Alright,
Hmm.
fair enough. So
Another way to the higher level
north
then.
or east, guys? Which way? Or monkeys?
East might give us more of an idea of how secluded this guy is. Because if we head down the east hallway, it arcs kind of left from looking down the hallway. It heads left, which is just behind that room. So that could
Fine.
tell us if there's another way in, if that room is possibly secluded, so on and so forth.
Okay, so you're going on this.
Did we actually have a look at these other doors in this big room?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah,
green
from
pool.
there, yeah, you can see up ahead there is a green pool indeed. It's a well-like chamber at the end of this corridor, deep pool of water. Dark liquid is cool. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so yeah, it's a room with a pool.
Let's go have a look.
Mm. Yeah, let's do have a look.
There is some dark water. And yeah, you can't really say out since it's so dark, unless you want to take a bath.
We are we going down there?
Is it like the septic well of the
Follow
giants,
me on a
or
rope. I can go down. I got my necklace of adaptation here.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
And some
If you
dark
give me
vision.
10 minutes, we can all go.
Oh great.
Do we really want to go diving down a random?
I think it might be
Thing of
better
water?
if you guys could pull me out.
Yeah,
Brock, I want to make sure you understand what you just said to the rest of us. You want
Alright.
us to pull
Tie
you
to
out.
This rubble.
All right.
okay?
So if
we
we
just have
secure
to hold the
it,
rope. He has to get out himself.
Let's tie the rope off somewhere strong. So
like to some of these boulders or something.
Hide around the boulder and then another rock just to be safe
want
because we're all inept.
Do you want some kind of check for that, or
You just want to jump in, or
with a rope tied around me?
yeah, you can do that. So you can you splash into the water. How long is this rope?
Guess about 50.
50 feet. Yeah. The pool itself is like deep. And at the bottom of it, well, you have dark vision, so you can see there is an outlet that will even be large enough for you to pass through. and it's made of finished stone, so it was obviously constructed in order to allow passage. And the outlet slants a bit upward, but it's still full of water also.
Okay, so it's a passage.
Yes.
Alright. Once I've learned this detail, I will pull myself back up to the top using the rope and pop up and I'm like, you know what, Yinkin, I think maybe we should take you up on that offer because I found a passage down there.
Did you?
It
Could have
slopes
known.
upwards. Could lead
Could-
somewhere else.
Could we perchance not? You can see that Alexander kind of grabs his hat, like he doesn't want to get that thing soaking wet.
Put it in a bag of holding, and
Yeah, it's
Yeah, with all the other stuff in there, though.
true.
What if it gets crushed?
It won't.
With the 20 million copper we have now, I mean,
Like he takes his hat off and he kind of like looks at it like, too good crushed or what? Man, do we have to?
Well, you can stay here if you want to.
It's even dumber of an idea. Fine,
Choice
give me the
is
bag of
choice.
holding. Alexander will stuff his hat into the bag of holding, and without it, he looks like a lost puppy.
oh,
You have a feeling he's literally never taken that off unless he's had to go to sleep.
does he have
Okay.
a bald spot on the back of his head?
He does not, but his hair just doesn't sit. Like his hair looks kind of odd. Like if you wear a hat for long periods of time and then take it off, how your hair kind of just looks weird, like it's matted down. It's kind of got that look, and he kind of loses just a little bit of fashion.
Poor guy.
He like ruffles it, but it just doesn't sit well.
If
at
you
all.
want, you can have my tiara.
Mighty Ara?
I had a gem encrusted tiara from a hall, if I remember correctly. No, tiara, as in a hairband.
Okay. I
No.
thought the
I'm
I'm
Mighty
sure I'd
Ara.
say a tiara is a headband, but sure.
That's what I
Yeah,
use it for.
A hairband,
it is.
yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It's a platinum circlet set with sapphires worth 1,000 gold.
Come on.
So,
That literally is a headband.
It is. Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. Alexander reaches in his coat and he pulls out like a steel mirror and he starts kind of like combing his hair, trying to get it to like not look so shitty.
You're about to get wet anyway. Like you get it.
He's still worried about it. He's like, ugh, doesn't look right.
Alright, Yinkin. Now's the time for you to prove yourself.
So yeah, you do
after proving
your
yourself by
ritual
killing a manticore.
Yeah. If you want, we can also do a short rest. I can help.
in 10 minutes. Or
No,
or you
not
want to
in
take an
10
hour?
minutes.
Ah, you want to take? Yeah. You can do that if that's what
Do
you.
you really
If
want
people
to
want
take
to
an
take
hour?
us, only if you want to. Otherwise,
mind.
I'll do the ritual here.
I don't actually. I prefer not to take an hour.
Yeah, I'd rather not as well.
Ah, yeah, you have spells going on.
Yeah, I have my
Right.
my cleaver of fireness.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
my
You know
my
what?
my hex stays up for 24 hours, so it doesn't really matter.
If we have to.
Up to you guys.
Let's.
Out of character, I'm totally
Well-
fine with it.
It won't really benefit me. So,
Oh, yeah, I would actually get some higher level spells still back.
I have one extra third level slot, so I
Yeah.
don't mind losing another.
I don't mind either way. I'm fine with
let's-
or without.
Let's wait for now since we don't know if we're going to have to fight our way out of this place or not. And those giants look pretty big.
All right. So
Okay.
you
Not
take
quite
an
big
hour.
enough, but no, we just take the
Yeah.
10 minutes, I think.
I think it's taking this too.
Mhm.
So 10 minutes, and so you cast the water breathing ritual, I suppose.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, very well. So you can all breathe underwater.
And
So
use
I
the
suppose
rope
you
to climb
jump
down there.
into the water,
Leaving
and
the
as I-
rope in place.
leaving the rope in place, and then you go up this outlet. So only you are tied to the rope, right?
No, like, now that I know what's there,
Ah, okay. You don't need the rope. Okay.
I don't need the rope, but I'm
Okay,
still
buddy.
like attaching the rope so that we can climb back up if we need to.
All right. Okay. Okay. You leave the rope in
I leave the rope there.
to use it in. Okay. And then, so as I was saying, this thing slants a bit upward, and eventually it does come out of a stream. We're actually going a bit against the current, but when you come out of the stream, you do find yourselves here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
You're a bit wet, but now you are in this kind of natural cavern on the other side of the stream.
Mm.
This is so first edition. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Looks cozy.
Yes. As you Varian and Brock, you seem to attract the attention of some kind of creatures that were burrowing their way through the tunnels. And you see these
Carrion crawlers.
carrion crawler creatures. Yeah, even show the players the here. That's you. I don't know why. It's just a picture of a carrion. What
You
happened?
just hold the token and shift Z. There
Yeah,
you go.
indeed. That's what I wanted to do. That was better. Yay! Carrion
Delectable.
delectable. Oh, I thought you would say delete. But okay.
Either way, both
So-
taken equally as sarcastically.
So as they see you moving into the lair, they kind of crawl forward, and
They just have one big foot nearby that they just grab and like move
That's,
forward.
yeah,
They do the carrion crawl.
they do the carry on.
It's their threatening foot.
They tell you to carry on, right?
My wayward son.
Nothing to see here. Carry on.
We're not in
crawlers.
Kansas
Oh,
anymore.
it's bad tonight.
Carry on, crawlers. Okay, buddy. I'm empty inside. Okay, so I
Hey,
miss
Sunday night.
Tallinn.
And it's only the 6th.
Yes, sorry.
All right, Alexander. You don't know what's going on, but apparently there is some insects coming your way. Are they insects, carrying
Worms?
worms? They're actually
A
monstrosity.
vermin.
Monstrosity.
Alexander will. Can he hear like the scuttling?
Yes, you can.
All right, he will move to get a better angle down the. Ooh, oh, I can actually see one.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot at that one twice. The last one will be gambled. The first one will not.
All right. 16 is a hit. Miss.
16 is a hit, so that just gets that damage plus an extra d6 from fire damage because of my flame arrows.
Yep.
So 15 damage.
15 damage. Right. Tallinn.
Yeah, I'll just
Moving
on. I don't see anything, so yeah, I guess that's it. I hold my my action to blast if something shows up in my
The
view.
crawlers crawl forward.
Who would have guessed?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, well, they just move forward. They can't get farther than. So they move to Brock.
Well, can I use my held action since they
Sure.
show up?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, the
That's a
first
hit.
one.
That's a hit, and that's a hit. So number 18. Okay. He's almost splattered. Brock.
Brock is going to take a small step forward, which I've already done, and he's going to bring down Titan Strike on the northern one.
Go for it.
18
That is definitely a hit.
for 23 points
23
damage.
Right.
And then he's
Love-
going to take a step back again, provoking attacks of opportunity.
Yum. Yum. Nope. Levarian.
Well, let's take a happy step in.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to step back.
Yes.
Put your right stab in.
Uh,
Stab
no.
out.
the second one is a hit, yeah.
It is
The 13 is a hit, yeah. Which one we are attacking?
this one.
This one. So that's 14 damage.
Alrighty.
Yinken.
I take a step back, so if it has...
It doesn't have more opportunity attacks. No,
Okay.
you already made them.
Don't worry. Uncle
Yinka.
Brock's got you covered.
Yes.
that
Let's,
worries me.
produce flame on the. Which one did the Brock attack? This one?
There. Yeah.
Okay, then I will do the other one.
Go for it. That's a hit, and that's a dead thing. Alexander.
Well, y'all know
Oh.
what's gonna happen here. One gambled, one not gambled. Same as last. And I will bonus action Horizon Warrior Market.
Okay.
So, first attack.
That's a hit,
It takes that.
and he's dead.
Ooh. That is one charge to the bow.
Yes. Finally.
Yeah!
It screams in fury.
So what does it look like when a charge is added to the bow?
You tell me, man. What does it look like when a charge is added to? Like, does a mark appear on the skull?
So, kind of looking at this thing, it has a gnarly glowing like central eye on the skull, it
Yeah.
seems.
Hmm.
So what kind of happens is when the arrow fires and it ends up in a kill, the like light shines brightly in the direction of the creature. And you can almost see like this little dot get sucked straight into the eye and a mark appears right next to the eye. Almost as if
exactly
the mark looks like a crow's foot.
Okay. Perfect. That's what happens.
Here we go.
You see the carrion crawlers were coming. Oh, well, here there's a hole here on top. Which probably leads to their lairs if you are willing to crawl inside the lair of the
We
carrion crawler.
can check it for treasure.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm already without my hat and I'm
Though,
not
yeah,
crawling in there.
you can see that there is a hole. You have to crawl down if that's what you want.
I'm a dwarf, I don't mind going in holes.
You don't mind that? That's fine. And
My robe.
yes, and it leads indeed to this big lair filled with debris. Here and there, you do see glints of shinies,
Yeah.
but you think that it will take, well, if you're alone, it will take you maybe a couple of hours to search, and because basically all the coins and stuff, you have to take them from the ground one by one and find them. They're not nicely put inside a chest or something.
Guys,
That's
guys. They're shiny, guys. In here. Oh, need help to get it out.
not
Maybe
very
we should come
receptive.
back.
Dangles rope.
What about this? What about a gag? What?
I said maybe we should come back.
Oh, you said back. Okay. That makes a much more sense. I was confused about what a gag is.
Whatever it is,
Oh,
it sounds
yeah.
delicious.
It sounds
and,
like chicken
and deadly. Yeah, it's finger licking good. Okay.
finger licking. It's just GFC gags fried chicken.
And in case you're wondering, that's the verb, not the possessive.
KFG. Kentucky Fried Gag.
What is this Kentucky you speak of?
Kentucky?
Get-tucky. Okay.
Kentucky. Oh no, that sounds like something you need to ask for a brothel.
So even if everyone was down there searching for treasure right now,
If you were
it's
down
still
there,
bad.
all of you, it will take maybe, I don't know, an half an hour, 40 minutes.
Oof.
Yeah,
in
I
the
don't want to
muck.
waste the spell slot now.
Searching in the muck.
We'll come back and see if there's anything worth it.
All right.
Yeah, I ain't helping you with that anyway. I'm already wet. I'm not adding dirt onto my coat.
Adding more dirt on my coat. Okay, now the only way out of this place seems to be here. This stream goes once again inside the rock.
Well, we can all breathe water, so why not?
Yeah, you can all breathe water, so yeah, I suppose it should be
For
fine.
a full 24 hours.
Yes. Good.
Amazing, isn't it?
I like how there's dotted lines.
Yeah, to show you the path under the rock.
Ooh, sharp! Ah! Ooh!
I guess we'll come up in the water or something.
And you will come out. Yeah, it will come out.
I mean,
Is
I
this
can make it
acupuncture?
painful walking.
What do you say?
He asked if this was acupuncture.
Okay, so you come out of the place inside labyrinthine cave, and you see just in front of you, Brock, a young lizard-like creature,
Oh god.
which is actually from the stink. You realize this is a troglodyte.
Mhm.
A very dumb creature, a humanoid still, but savage people of the muck. And when the troglodytes kind of like makes a squawk of sort, ah!
So
And,
Brock rising out of the water, sort of like.
as you rise out of the
Clank.
waters like Rambo, yeah. And they will, by making this squawk, more of these troglodytes will start to, come here. And you see that there is like a lot of them.
Okay.
I activate my lightsaber.
Do you have a lightsaber?
It's the channel divinity thing.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Oh, you do have a lightsaber.
Too bad we don't have the high ground right now.
At least it's water and not lava behind it.
They start to gather up with their they even have weapons. With their little with their claws. With their claws unleashed. And
I'll give it a whirl. I'll shout in abyssal. Stand down, we mean you no harm.
clearly they do not understand you.
For fuck's sake.
But they do speak a language. Okay, for some reason, the elder troglodytes, like the adults, they speak one language, and that's troglodyte. But the young troglodytes, so the small ones, they speak common and draconic.
That's because they've been out in the woods.
It's like it's like when you grow up, you forget stuff.
It's like younger people understand English, whilst older people might not necessarily understand it in foreign countries.
So yeah.
Okay, so in common then.
Yes.
We mean you no harm. We
don't-
are just travelers
no.
passing by.
We are travellers and we are passing by. What know ye of the giantesses?
No, in fact, they do not seem to understand common. I know why the character that because the young troglodytes use the statistics kobolds, but they aren't kobolds. So Okay, so they look at you completely unaware of what you're saying. They keep showing their little daggers and claws at you, and it's like they don't seem like they're about to rush you in any way, but it seems like you have intruded in their lair, and they want you to go.
Alexander like steps forward. He puts his hands up in like kind of the universal sign of like stop. Grab out an arrow, and he'll start to like sketch in the ground a few feet in front of him, kind of just
Okay.
like we mean no harm, like a
Okay,
sword with a slice through it.
Roll me a persuasion test. Advantage. Let's see if they
Advantage.
understand something.
That has disadvantage, so a normal roll. 10.
Ah, you have advantage to persuasion test?
I have disadvantage
Yeah, so
because
you
of
have to roll.
exhaustion.
So I asked you to roll with disadvantage, so it was.
Oh,
I don't understand what
So
you're
it's
saying.
gonna
This
get
is
worse.
gonna get worse.
it is in fact going to get much worse.
Accidentally stabs a troglodyte.
Okay, so they seem to be even more aggressive now, and they really want you to leave this place.
I guess we could just leave.
Like.
They don't seem to be harming anyone, so I say we just get out of here.
Get.
Mm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Do
I have an idea.
Troglodytes count as human?
They are humanoids, yes.
Oh god.
I
Make 'em
could
sleep.
harvest their. No, I could harvest their blood and souls.
Tallinn Ordzov.
I'm just being a good recycling guy.
No, I see.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah,
They're not
they're
doing
not
anyone
doing
any harm, so let's
Okay,
Let's
swim
skedoodle.
back, I guess.
You go back where you came from.
Really, guys? You wanna?
Brock is there. Brock, you're standing alone. The troglodytes.
Alexander will make sure to keep an
Massive.
eye because he has a bow, so he can kind of shoot from distance. He'll keep
Okay,
in the
Brock,
back.
you're gonna attack.
Because Tallinn is with you, man. I can feel it.
It's not worth it, man. Let's go back. I guess that means we've got to
Okay.
double all the way back to where we were.
Yep.
Oh well.
So you are retreating. Hey,
Yep.
the troglodytes did what dragons couldn't. Okay, so
Look, dragons usually do bad stuff. Troglodytes are kind of just.
that's true. Okay, well, then the only way is back where you came from, which is here.
Back through the wetness. Now that it doesn't seem like we're going back into water, Alexander takes his jacket off and kind of like wrings all the stuff out of it and quickly like tries to dry it out really quickly before putting it back on. He does not seem happy.
Okay, I must say that as a scouting mission, which is good. But indeed, what you are looking for, the purpose of being here, it still eludes you, as you haven't spoken with a single soul so far. So far.
Not true. We've spoken with a new dude and he's following us. Yinka.
Yeah, true. Maybe he's the one that knows what these
Alright,
people are up to.
let's listen at this story.
Yeah.
Okay, just let me see one thing. You
What's up with this
have
room?
this room, this chamber. Here in this chamber, there is several tools for digging and stone masonry: shovels, pickaxes,
Okay.
hammers, drills, baskets. And so
Sorry.
many of them are sized for giants, but also for smaller people. The door to the north is locked with a huge padlock.
Now we're talking. Alright, Alexander, do you want to do this first?
Yeah, I can give it a try. First, check if it's trapped. I'm kind of. He's saying this as if this is a tutorial to Brock.
Alright. How do I do that?
Just like this, Alexander will check for traps. Ah, no
Yeah.
traps.
Alexander clearly sure that there is no traps.
Well, let's pick lock the door.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly how I usually do it.
You just gotta make sure you check, because you didn't seem to check with that chest.
All right. Though, when you do use your thieves' tools, you artfully open the lock and can
See,
access the
you want to
room
put tension up on this rod while you're fiddling with the tumblers down here with this one.
That's an
Uh-huh.
oddly shaped passage.
Yeah, why? I am. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay,
Is there a
so
description maybe?
on the side here, there is another padlock or identical to the one that you just opened there. And yeah, this is just what it's a dead end. At least it looks like.
I'm gonna investigate this dead end.
Go for it.
It does seem to be too small for giants, though.
It does, and it is. You can roll investigation if you want.
I want to investigate halfway.
Go for it. You don't think there is anything here? I think you have been Gygaxed.
Alright, I'm just gonna push against the walls in case it's an illusion or something.
You do that, and it. Oh,
Oh well. Padlock time?
really? Yeah, the padlock is exactly the same as the other one, so most probably no traps, as Alexander identified. But there is a lock, so if you want to use your thieves tool.
All right, Brock. Let's see how you do it this time. Remember, if you don't put enough pressure on that top bit of metal, then you won't get anything done.
Alright, wait. Look for traps.
Yeah.
For it.
No
Yeah,
traps.
exactly like he.
And then we. Oh, my lockpick broke.
Yeah, you think it's a bit, above your ability.
All right. Let's see if I can get it done.
I really have to start thinking about what the actual lock is rather than this. Oh shit.
Okay, Alexander. In fact, it seems to be also above your capabilities this time.
Huh.
Alright, don't worry. If
Strange.
there's one thing that's good, adamantine is great for breaking metal. Kink.
True. All right. Since you have an adamantine weapon, Brock, you can roll me an athletics check with an advantage to
Athletics
knock
check with.
down advantages.
It's great.
All right. So you break down this door, and beyond the door, you see that there is a wine cellar. Inside, there's barrels, various kegs, 13 casks of exceptional wine. Each of the casks has a bunk seal with bubble black wax impressed with a death's head. Nice.
Are they valuable or too large to port?
Well, I mean, with some time and start to, take them out of here, or you can just drink it now.
I'll fill my water skin with wine.
Well, now
Okay.
it's a wine skin.
It is now.
You know-
Even just pouring it in your wineskin, you can taste the earthy smell, and you have never smelled something like this. It must be delicious.
You know, being a high elf with my high standards of quality, I'm gonna take a sip.
Me too.
You both take a sip. Okay. You can choose Constitution or saving throw.
Constitution or wisdom?
Yeah, you can choose.
I take a wisdom.
Ooh.
All right. And now we're Brock, you rolled a 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you both failed, and you become intoxicated, which means
Is it poison? Do I have advantage against it?
I would say yeah. So actually, okay, then you are not intoxicated. Alexander, you are poisoned and drunk. But the greatest thing is also that once you feel like stopping, and
Can you repeat that? You cut out for me.
you actually don't feel like you want to stop drink.
Well, boys, this is why they call elves Dionysus. Whatever, I'm drinking more. I'm gonna
And-
pour out a few flasks of holy water and just fill them up with wine.
Yeah, it's not like you are drinking it all now. It's like you fill your flask with stuff, and then every once in a while you keep taking sips. You are now already drunk, but you just don't want to stop being drunk.
Yup. Like, Alexander's like, I'm not carrying a cask. So he just pours out a few of the holy water. It's like, there's no
Alexander-
demons around here.
Are you certain this is a good idea?
Why not?
We're in
No, it
enemy
didn't affect me in the
stronghold.
slightest.
Didn't affect. Take another drink. Maybe you just didn't take a big enough drink. Stuff is great.
Oh, I've got
Like,
some
his
for
words
you.
are slurred to all hell. He is not a very good drunk.
This is more entertaining than anything else.
What did you drink again, or what?
I'm not drinking again.
Oh, okay.
As you guys go, Alexander's just gonna tap on the back of Brock's head as if it's a bongo, just to make noise.
Alex, don't do that right now. Be a good, nice little
Why?
drunk and sleep in a corner.
No, it's one of
But
these.
I can't sleep and move.
No. And this is after we just used booze as a weapon.
Yeah.
Don't
Revenge.
Look, that was
Come on.
hilarious.
Come on. Let's go. We're gonna double back again.
Brock
go
is getting
talk.
impatient.
Let's go talk to that monkey guy.
The monkey guy.
Yeah,
Should
now that
we-
we have the full bongo set.
Alexander is starting to sing some songs from his homeland.
Okay, poisoned means that you have these rolls and ability checks, but you already had these.
It's the hold on yards, guys.
It's like, I'm already tired. Okay.
Yeah, fucking whatever.
I'm gonna knock on the door and say in Giantish, room service. Veterinarian's Corps.
Alright, so you knock at the door. Somebody opens it.
Hey,
This guy.
how's
And
it going,
you?
my man?
I'm not your man, little dwarf.
Hey,
I
don't
eat
be
those
sizist.
like you.
Yeah, but
Don't be silent.
how many dwarves know your language, eh? Eh? And anyway, we heard that you had some friends that might need the attention of a druid.
Brock, when you're talking with this guy, you really feel Titan's lust inside your hand. It's like shaking, vibrating, as if the most natural thing for it is to
Vibrate.
go and smack the head this giant. Not
Ah,
just
shit! Sorry,
not
mate.
just what? Sorry, mate. I
Sorry, mate.
can't say no. Okay,
Wow.
then clearly the giant saw you there and he was kind of aggressive, so he's not surprised by this. But
I am.
yeah,
Shit.
but maybe you are.
Do I have disadvantage on initiative checks as well?
You do.
I do.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's an 8.
Oh no.
Ah. So, as Brock goes in for the swing, you can see Alexander stop, like, paddling on his head, and he goes to say something, like, he even moves towards the giant, and then he just hears a crack.
Talon, once again, they're doing stuff.
Yeah.
All the coins you'll get.
Dude.
Yeah, it's a good thing babysitters are so well paid.
Yes.
Something gorilla blood.
I heard you like.
Gorillas are semi-humanoids. You can harvest their soul.
Uh, yeah. I don't think that works with gorillas.
Too bad.
But
Oh yeah, gorillas. I forgot.
since this
Gorilla.
guy seems to like monkey,
Oh.
Balgura.
yes. Wait, why is it so? It's tiny.
Summon a runt, Bulgora.
Where is it? What is it there? What is it? Large?
Yes.
Right. And he has his own initiative, I suppose.
Yes. I need
Yep.
to roll its initiative.
Go for it.
Wait, it is. Right. Yes, large fiend.
Yeah. Balgura. All right. So it's just after you, which is perfect.
Ah. Yes. Well, before my turn, give it the command to attack Monkey Man.
Okay, go for it.
Yes.
him.
It goes into reckless
Mm-hmm.
and starts 3 attacks, 1 bite, 2 fists.
Go for it.
Nice.
Wait, I think it's hidden or whispering, or is it
No,
not?
I see it.
I
Why?
can see it.
You can also see it.
I don't see it. Ah, wait. Now I see it. Yeah.
Scroll down.
Yes. So hit, and hit.
Nice.
There. That's damage.
Alrighty, that's 23. 29. I am a friend of apes. Levar-
6. Can I reach from here?
Yes, you can.
That's already better than expected. Wee! And also wee!
Hit and miss.
Mhm.
So 15. Yinken.
Yes, I will take a few steps here. Do I
Mhm.
see one of the apes?
You tell me. Do you see them on the map?
Well, yeah, I see one, but could be
Okay.
that is behind.
He has a lot. He has a lot of cover. So if
Ah.
it's a spell that will target him, you will have a pen.
Well, yeah, I only have to be able to see him.
Okay. then.
Do as I say.
Do as I say.
Dominate.
Dominate beast. Oh, what were the odds of ever using? Okay, so yeah, what is it? A wisdom saving throw.
So wisdom save.
12. So he,
It's
as you
60.
say, yes. He's under your control.
Oh, this dude is gonna be so disappointed when his own monkey attacks him.
Yeah,
Exactly.
really.
It's those pack tactics. There's a bigger monkey in the room.
Okay, it's him. So dwarf. Apparently, you have a problem with him, so he has a problem with you, and he will attack you with his giant battle axe.
Looks like a hammer to me. It's hammer time.
No, it's a battle axe. What do you mean?
The picture looks like it's.
Oh, wait, I will show you. 20. Oh my! If only I had.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. I see it now. It's a double-bladed axe.
Yeah, it's no axe. Hey, look how nice he is. He's like the guy from the Goonies. Okay, so.
Hey, you guys!
Okay, that's 21 damage for you, Brock. And if only I had advantage of the twice. Okay, that's 21. That's it. Alexander.
This guy is really big, right?
He's huge.
Can I try to climb up to his head?
Of course you can. That's an acrobatics check with. For
It's
you.
advantage.
Yeah, because you're drunk.
Oh.
Natural 1.
Mm.
I want to see that you manage to walk all over him and then fall down just on the other side of him.
Would that take my turn?
It will for sure take. So if you want to stand up, you will have to use your action.
Nah, I'm gonna lay there for this turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what a drunk would do here.
I'm doing fine. Okay, Brock.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Alright, Brock is going to load up a spiritual weapon behind this guy. Let's see.
Yeah.
What level
You
does
have
it
a
have?
spiritual weapon token?
Yeah, I can drop it
Yeah.
on, I think.
Go
Let's
for
see.
it.
There we go. And
18 is a hit, so that's a 20.
21, yes. And then with Titan Strike.
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay, that's 30 damage.
yes.
Okay, he's not looking good.
And the music is coming in now with the.
Okay, so the apes. One of them is dominated, so he has to attack the guy, I suppose.
Exactly.
And goes with 2 fists attack, covered in excrement, of course. Hit and miss. So it's 7 points. No, why you do this? I loved you. And the other ape goes on the drunken Alexander there on the ground with advantage. Hit and miss. So that's 5 points of damage as you get pummeled by an ape, Alexander.
Alexander's laying there like, hey, what? Why is there 4 of you? Stop!
David.
Yes, I didn't roll the charisma save for the demon at the end of its
Ah, yeah.
turn, so
Cool. So he failed.
okay. Yeah, he failed. So he's still controlled.
Mhm.
And since Alexander ended up there, I'll keep trying to control him and command him to keep attacking the giant.
All right.
And I'll start Eldritch blasting the giant.
Okay, go for it. That's a hit. That's a hit,
Nice.
and that's a hit. Yeah, that all hits.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
But not hexed.
all right.
No, I can't hex and control a demon at the same
All right.
That's a fair trade.
Yeah, you how would you like to do this?
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll aim for one of my blasts to on the picture did it it looked like he only had like one eye, right? Or
Yeah, one of them was
yeah.
cut off.
I'll shoot a blast at his
Shoot him in the
good
eye.
eye. Yeah.
All right. He falls dead to the ground. Bagura.
Yeah, he can't do his order, so I guess just
Ah, yeah,
his
true.
charisma. Okay, he fails.
Lebarian.
Alright, so there is one ape on
It's
Alexander.
time for
with
monkey
extra
business.
remedy.
There is one ape for Alexander, and then
Hop over.
well, I mean, you could go around the Balgura. I don't know. Is the Balgura like an?
onto the bed or underneath it?
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Roll me an acrobatics.
I
Okay,
have
fine.
that.
Then yeah, you Jackie Chan your way up. You eat the ape. Ooh. Okay. The ape is.
That third one doesn't count. That's a misclick, sadly enough.
Oh, but I think it was still enough because they have 19 points. Yeah. So it's that.
Too
You
bad.
slaughter the ape.
And stay away from my drunken friend.
Yes. Then it's Yinken.
Lincoln's really going like, who are these people and why are they killing everything?
I just
We're the Union of Murder Hobos.
yeah, apparently.
We do this for free.
No, we do this for coin.
It's free real estate.
You still know nothing about this.
I'm gonna.
place.
Oh. Ah, it's dead.
The ape is your friend.
Yeah. I will make sure it stays. I'm gonna try to make it be my friend for a while longer.
All right.
Animal
So,
friendship.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Okay, since he's dominated, I would say he doesn't even have to. Is that a save here? Yeah, he doesn't have to make a save. So he's just your friend. That's it.
And I
Cool.
drop the dominate beast, of course.
All right. You know
His
what?
concentration spell.
I will also give you control of this thing. So I
That's a
don't have to-
very handy skill to have.
Couldn't be better.
Yeah. I wipe
I
my
start-
sword on the bedcloth.
I start petting the ape. Who's a good ape? You are.
He's the ape. Eh.
Thank you for showing us the ape. Why does it have the moniker? Why is it?
Harambe.
Okay, Brock, when the yeah, what about the Barguro?
Yeah, I will command it to run down this hallway and dive in the water.
And died and with what?
Dive in the water.
And dive in the water.
Well, I mean, if I stop my spell, he still has 1d6 rounds on this plane where he rampages, so...
Okay,
Just dismiss him.
so does
Nope.
he have to roll a save at the end
Yeah,
of each
he
turn?
gets
or-
save after each turn.
Okay, so what's his speed again?
As long as I try and control
Okay,
it.
no,
so
that's
I
it.
will keep
Wait,
controlling
no,
it.
wait. We're going to use rule of cool here. You just tell him to go down that tunnel and
Yeah, just keep
Okay.
going down that tunnel.
so that's what is going to happen. You don't know how long it lasted. You don't know how it ended. He went there, he disappeared into the water, and of course you can't hear the scream of the small troglodytes from this distance. But something happened maybe there. You will only know if you ever go back to that place. Brock, when the giant died because of Tiling Eldritch Blast, almost felt through your weapon that something was taken from you. Like that last blow should have been yours. And if you could have achieved that, a revelation would have come to you. Then again, you think you are in a place chock full of giants. Your moment
Full of revelations.
chock full of revelation. Your moment must surely come soon.
The next
Then
one's mine.
Will that be a moment of revelation, or will it be a moment of extreme pain as the giants rip you apart, limb to limb, and eat you for breakfast? We will all, well, dinner. We will only know in the next episode of Tales from the Yawning Portal, and epic coming by all of you. Welcome back, Kevin. It's
Thank you.
always a pleasure. And yeah, our second session. Hopefully, more revelations. What can I say? The finale of this Standing of the Hill Giants will come to us next week.
We are shit at diplomacy.
But we are shit at diplomacy, so it will end in Royal Rumble that will conclude itself only after 6 sessions. But it's fine. We do this because we have fun, and what better fun than senseless slaughter? Okay, guys. So we are back next week with the same group, with the same
Ooh.
campaign. Things
That's
are going
right.
to go much faster. I mean, easier to follow, I guess. We're playing with the same group, with the same campaign every week. And this was it for me. I don't know. Is it it for also for you guys?
It is.
Yep.
It is. Then all I can say is everybody, good night, good fight, and Monday. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey-oh.